Good morning, students. Once again, welcome to corporate accounting class. Students, we are discussing the topic that the valuation of shares. Under that topic, first we have discussed the problems on net asset method. So today we are going to discuss the problems and most important the methods under yield method. So under yield method, there are sub methods are there. So one is that is valuation based on return. Second one, valuation based on price earning ratio. And the third one is valuation based on productivity factor. Now, that is on the basis of that is return. So, on the basis of return, first we'll see, okay, that is valuation based on return. So, here under this method, one method is there, that is valuation based on dividend, and the second one is valuation based on earning, valuation based on earning. Now we will discuss that the first one, valuation based on dividend. First we'll discuss that is valuation based on dividend. Okay. Now under this method, value of shares, value of shares is equal to, that is paid up value of paid up value of share into expected expected rate of expected rate of expected rate of dividend, so divided by, that is normal rate of normal rate of dividend, value of share. So paid up value of share, usually the value of the share it is given in the problem, then usually normal rate of dividend is also given, then you require to calculate that the expected rate of dividend. So how to calculate expected rate of dividend? So expected rate of dividend is equal to, that is profit available for equity shareholders, equity shareholders, so divided by that is paid up equity share capital paid up equity share capital into 100 into 100 profit available for equity shareholders divided by paid up equity share capital. So this is the formula for calculation of the value of share under yield method. And now we'll come to the problematic aspect. That is, from the following information relating to, say, ABC Limited, compute yield value of an equity share on the basis of dividend yield method. So, first information is the paid up share capital of the company consists of 2000 15% preference shares of rupees 100 each and 40,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. Then the second information is the average annual profit after provision for income tax amounted to rupees 1,70,000, and it is now considered necessary to transfer an amount of rupees 20,000 to general reserve before declaring dividend to shareholders. The rate of normal return expected by the investors on equity shares is 10%. Okay, so this is the information given here, and based on this one, here we require to calculate the value of share under dividend yield. Students, here you remember one thing, that is, say, paid up. If you just observe the formula, okay, paid up value of share here is, see here, it is 10. It is rupees 10 per equity share. Okay, yes, 10. So paid up value, for that we have the information. Then normal rate of dividend is 10%, and the thing is, expected rate of dividend. Here you have no information pertaining to expected rate of dividend. That means we have to arrive based on the given information. So how to calculate expected rate of dividend? See here, this is the formula. Expected rate of dividend is equal to profit available for equity shareholders, so divided by paid up equity share capital into 100. Okay, so now we need the information profit available for equity shareholders. So first step here is, that the first step, calculation of calculation of say profit available for equity shareholders. Equity shareholders. So here the information pertaining to average annual profit is most useful. Okay, so taking that one, we'll calculate. So what is the profit available for equity shareholders? So particulars, amount in rupees. So first one is average annual profit, average annual profit after income tax. So 1,70,000. Okay, minus transfer to general transfer to general reserve. So 20,000. So 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Profit before profit before preference dividend. Profit before preference dividend. And now deduct minus, that is dividend 2, that is preference shareholders. So it is 15% of preference share capital, 2 lakh. So it becomes 30,000. So 1,20,000 is profit available for equity shareholders. So now our job is clear. So here expected rate of dividend. Expected rate of dividend is equal to is equal to. So profit available for equity shareholders. So you have calculated 1,20,000. 1,20,000. So divided by. So preference. Sorry, that the paid up equity share capital. Paid up equity share capital is 4 lakh into 100. So 40,000 into 10. Okay, it becomes 4 lakh. So 30%. 30% is expected rate of dividend. Now, value of share. So this one we'll consider second one, and the final one, that is the value of value of share. Value of share. Yes. So paid up value of share. Paid up value of share is 10 into expected rate of dividend 30. Then normal rate of dividend is 10. So value of share, it becomes rupees 30. Okay. Okay. I hope you have understood this problem. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Thank you.